Hi guys, welcome. I'm Janet. And today I feel like coming in and playing with some spring colors. So I'm going to be using the Spring Magic palette from Unearthly. I need this. I think I'm going to do two looks because I also want to come in and play with some of this moon dust from Ensley because I saw recently Bekah Joe on Instagram in the stories. She did a look and we were talking about it, and she said it was the moon dust all over her eyes. It was so beautiful. And I asked her if she put it on dry or if she sprayed a brush and put it on. And she said she went in with glitter glue and then put it on dry. So I want to play around with that today. So that's why I think I'm going to probably do two looks. I'll go in with the moon dust on this look. And then on the next look, I think I want to go in with these greens. I haven't used these yet. So very excited. Let's get started. All right. So I want to play with the moon dust on this look. So I'm going to go in with cleansed. All right. I love that. It's almost like a cool toned mauve plum. It's so pretty. So now I'm going to go in with the Sydney Grace #3 brush. It's just like an angled brush. And I'm going to go in with that same color. All right, I want to go in and deepen the outer corner up, and I can't decide if I want to go in with clove or thaw. I'm going to be going in with this more blue, so I think I'm going to go with the brown because I really want it to pop. And this is just a small fluffy brush. This one's from Dose of Colors. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it here and we're gonna go on and put the moon dust on, see how it's looking, and then we'll tweak it a little bit. All right, so I'm just gonna pour some in the cap. I wanna make sure I have enough. So I'm gonna try applying it with my finger, and then I think I'm gonna go in with a brush and spray it also to see how it looks. I'm gonna go with some NYX glitter glue. And then I'm just gonna put the glue on one at a time, on one eye first. So I make sure it is staying sticky and adhesive. All right, let's see how this goes. I usually just use it in the inner corner. I've never done this on my eye before. But what have I been missing? Oh my gosh, you guys. Let's get some more on here. I'm gonna get some on and then I'm gonna go in with, wow, with a brush and spray it because I'm just curious if it'll give me more of an impact. Wow. The last loose pigments that I bought were from ColourPop years and years ago when Kathleen Lights, I don't know if you guys remember, she came out with a bunch of these loose pigments. I don't know why I didn't really care for them and it kind of turned me off on like all of them, but wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, so I just gotta really, how do I explain this? It's like it's almost like a stippled fluffy brush. This is from Real Techniques, and I had this thing like when I say for years, I'm not even kidding. Like, does it say? It doesn't say which one it is, but it was a 2-pack. It came with, it's right here. I'm embarrassed to show you this one because I use it for my concealer, but it came in a 2-pack, and I really like this one because it's really angled in that. So this is the 2-pack. If I can find it, I'll link it below, but this was years ago, guys, so I don't know if it's still out. But it's just a really fluffy, almost like stippling brush, and I'm just gonna put it in, tap some off, and I'm gonna spray it. There's quite a bit on there. Oh wow, yeah. All right, now let's see. I'm gonna bring some into the inner corner. Oh my gosh, that is so wow. Wow. All right. I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'm gonna come back and add a little bit more. I'm gonna touch the mats up a little bit. I just want to say the difference. I went in with this one with the brush. It's just so much more intense. But on this side, when I go in light, I feel like I can see like all of the, I don't know if these are holochromes, but like just all of the little shimmers and little, I don't want to say glitter, but all the beautiful little specks of color. I just feel like I can see it so much more on this side than I can on this side. So I think both ways are so, so beautiful, but I'm gonna go ahead and intensify it. All right, guys, and then I just took the top off so I can put this. I'm just putting it back in there like that. I don't want to waste it. That is so gorgeous. And it came out fairly easily, so now I'm gonna snap it back in there. Oh man, I love this. I needed this today. All right, so first I'm gonna go back in with some brown. And then tap me back into cleanse again with the angled brush. Officially my favorite matte in the palette. And then going with the Sydney Grace number 4 into cleanse. I need a spring look. It's not very springy here today. It's feeling more like winter still. So this is making me feel so much better. I think I'm gonna go with like a mauve blush today. Let's see what. Maybe. I think this one is gonna be a little too cool tone. Oh no, I think I am. I think we're gonna go with this one. Oh, I haven't used this one in so long. BH Cosmetic Fiji Fun. I really miss BH Cosmetics. They had some of the best brushes. All right, and then I'm just gonna keep it kind of in this more darker area. All right, to keep with the theme, I'm gonna go with the Spring Magic Blush Palette. And I'm going in with Crystal. And then just going around with my foundation brush. Hey guys, I'm gonna finish up and I'll be right back. All right guys, this is the final look. I'm obsessed. I'm actually a little mad at myself that I have never tried these before, but that ColourPop one, it was just so messy. It kind of just threw me off on the loose pigments altogether. I got these free in like different orders. I have two of them. But I forgot to mention this one is blue quartz. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Let me tell you how it finishes look off. All right, I did add a little bit of a wing, and I went in with Plum from Persona. For the lower lash line, I went in with Lavender from LA Girl. I think I've been calling this LA Colors, and it's LA Girl. Did they use LA Colors? Is that fingernail polish? I don't know. It's LA Girl. For lip liner, I went in with ColourPop's BFF2 and also Cafe from Unearthly. Went in with Manila from Ofra and topped it with Gargoyle Gloom from Unearthly. All right, guys, let's go into the next look. All right, for this look, I want to go in with this dark green and this shimmer, and I think I'm going to start out with Breezy right here. All right, guys, I'm trying to decide. I'm sorry if it's getting, if I don't have a lot of light. We have a thunderstorm heading our way, so it's very dark outside. Trying to decide if I want to go with this pink to brighten it up or if I want to go in with the purples. I think I'm gonna try this first. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going in with the Blend Bunnies Bare Cheeks. And this one is Love Me. The thunderstorm's seriously distracting me. All right, now I'm going to go in with a strip just a little bit. I'm going to go in the Spring Magic Blush Palette. And I'm going to go in with Pendulum. All right, I'm going to finish up and I'll be right back. All right, guys, before I finish up, when I was coming in, I went in and did a little liner. And I used Plum from Persona, but when I was doing the look, I kind of wanted something a little bit deeper on the edge. But it's a spring palette. Sometimes they don't have like the deep shimmers in there. So I'm going to tap into the Tiny Marvels from Sydney Grace. And I want to tap into Scarab. They sell this in the single too. I believe it's called Chameleon. So if you have that one by chance, but it's just one of those red based with the green type of glitter on it. And I just want to come in and tap it right here on the edge. Oh, yep, that's what it needed. Oh wow, I love that. Wow, that's incredible. It's like the green shimmer is like the exact same color it is on there, but it's just putting that red base down. Oh, much better. Okay. I love it. I love the way the scarab, I mean, it just went so perfectly with this look. The green shimmer is like exactly the same. So you just have that red base peeking through. I love this. Let me tell you what I finished off with. For the lower lash line, I went with Ivory from Melt. For lip liner, I went with Cafe from Unearthly. Went in with Echo from Unearthly. For the center, I went in with Clarice from Cosmic Beauty and topped it with Moss from Unearthly. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I want to thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you again. So be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.